Get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And today, fellas, watch this play, man. We're gonna talk about what we don't want. We're gonna talk about some of this D to the A to the wait, what? Yeah, this is the stuff we need to talk about because, hey folks, at EA, we don't want another year of you determining when we can click on and when we can make a play. Yeah. Or just plays that make no sense whatsoever. And so I think that the issue comes with, there are certain plays, I don't know if y'all noticed, they'll allow you to click on and nothing will happen. All of that, he'll just go into the weird thing, or let's go back to this play. Or there are plays like this one. I got to show this again because it just, there's no point in this play where I was able to click on to any one of these guys at any point in time. You don't see me click to anybody on the screen because it's all controlled at certain points in the game. And so that's why a lot of this stuff, sometimes it doesn't make sense. You'll catch a pass, you're rolling, you're out, he dives, and watch you. I just go sit down because, you know, I guess he was just tired of running, and yeah, just kind of winded. But you can click on, and then there are plays that you simply don't make. Those plays, I don't even know how to respond to that. But then you'll play somebody and they'll make these kind of plays. Like, and they will literally give the computer plays like that over the plays that you try to make when you're, well, if they allow you to click on. And so, like another case here, great catch by my homeboy, but I would love to click on to, you know, be able to try to do some of that myself, to try to knock the ball out myself at some point. And so the one thing to understand is when you're playing Madden, you have to understand that you are not just playing against the opponent, you are playing against the algorithm. You are playing against the DDA and all this other stuff. And so, like, even on that play right there, I don't know if he meant the pump fake intentionally, but I see my quarterbacks doing it a lot where they won't let you make that first throw because it's a little bit too open. And I don't know if everyone picks up on some of the little, just the minuscule things that happen during the course of a play. Like, you'll click to a guy, he won't close on the ball, even though you're asking him to close on the ball. Or sometimes they just simply will not allow you to click on, period. And then there are other times where the AI will make the exact play you want it to make. And so going into 24, having an understanding of this will lessen your frustrations some, not all, but some. And like I said, I think it's really a case of that they have to keep not that they have to, but they try to keep these games at a somewhat of a competitive level. And watch this guy who I just dove. Now I click to this guy, right? I'm chasing with a quarterback. Watch the guy who I clicked off of. Watch the AI. He just stands there like he's in a quarterback spot. And it's just like little stuff in the game that we pick up on. I've had touchdowns where I'm wide, I'm running down the field, I might be 2 or 3 yards from the sidelines, and the guy just runs out of bounds. Even though I'm controlling him and pulling him in a different direction, they will run him out of bounds. So I tell guys when they get sessions with me, that somebody will repeat this as I say it, but the first thing I tell them is understand that once you learn these mechanics, the game is going to cheat you even worse than ever. It's like the more you learn how to play, the more silly and just breaks and stuff that you'll give up. You'll give up easy touchdowns. You'll have games where your guys just simply don't react to anything defensively. Now, what's funny about these algorithms is these algorithms are set and based upon probably around what you're doing. Whatever you're successful at, you better believe that once you start winning and doing that, you know, in a repeat kind of nature or repeat fashion, your games are going to adjust. So what I'm saying is the algorithms actually individually adjust to our style of play. Yeah. And I mean, we may get the same silly breaks, but it's going to be a break based upon something that you probably know is, or think in your head is a sure thing. And it's going to be something simple. It's going to be something simple. Like your guy, I have my guys on third downs. They'll run right up to the guy. Like, let's say if he runs the ball and we could be right there to make the tackle, and we just won't. We'll actually, when I really go for the tackle, it's like they'll let you run right up until the time that you hit the button, you're hitting A or X, to, try to make a conservative tackle or whatever. And it's almost like your guy will basically just stop moving. And it's just time and time and time again that these little things influence the outcome of these games. And so that's why I'm such a proponent and stickler for the mechanics, because the mechanics to me is really the only way to combat this stuff. Without the mechanics, this game is, to me, in a sense, is unplayable if you only know so much. I mean, because like I said, that's why there are metas. That's why there are things that everyone does that, the game or the game allows. And I think there's some of the most simple things, like jet. To me, it's never in my mind. I've never been able to just put my whole head around the fact of why jet sweeps work in the NFL or on this game. It makes no sense whatsoever. Matter of fact, you don't need you see jet sweeps in the NFL, but you don't see that many jet sweeps. And the funny part is you don't see that many successful jet sweeps. I mean, this is like we playing college football, like 89 or something, 91. 94, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know which one it was. Who knows? But it's like everything on the game, the simple stuff, like the jet sweeps, the little RPO trick play where nobody covers the guy just because it's an RPO play and nobody covers the guy. They have to have those plays in the game, because otherwise, a lot of these guys, a lot of people wouldn't be able to play. And as sad as it is to say that there are a lot of people playing this game that really don't even understand that a lot of the stuff that they get is kind of manufactured. It's not, let's say if you're not making any user picks, if the user or perfect pick thing never pops up during any of your games, you're probably not making a lot of defensive plays. So it's like you have to understand. I trust me. I don't mind AI picks. You call a good defense, okay, whatever. But if the AI is making all of your plays for you, you're probably one of these people I'm talking about. And then this is no fault of your own. It's just the game. The game does that. But once again, we have to understand, EA, that there needs to be a tuning of the dial with the balance between AI and user. I understand that scheme is always important. But if the guy's scheme is that good, he's not going to be getting beat like that anyway. So stop helping these guys who can't make any plays. I know I keep doing the same, like, to me, I keep saying the same thing when it comes to that. But to me, it's just like, if you want to know why you're losing customers, you want to know why you're putting yourself this make and break year, I don't buy that one bit, because they're going to come back and sell us the same thing from 4 or 5 years ago to next year and tell us that it's better. So in order to take advantage of playing Madden, because we're going to have to play it until the licensing thing happens. Yeah, then it'll be like NBA Live. But we're gonna play this game. Those of us who want to compete, if you want to play something else, then cool. But those of us who want to play this game, if you have to understand that the mechanics are an essential part of your everyday operation as you play Madden. Because I'm telling you, without it, all hope is lost in a make or break year. It is your boy Coach.